Playing Goody Little Two Shoes. Classic, Sprint, Lantern, and Item menu. We'll do Classic. Keep the control profile? Yeah. Choose voice language. English. I want to be able to understand it. Little Goody Two Shoes. Oh, wow. I was going to do this demo yesterday, but I just finished a whole chapter of Danganronpa yesterday. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do another like visual novel, potentially esque story. Is the Tiltify in USD or KAD? USD. USD. So keep that in mind if you're donating KAD. It'll be more. If you are in Canada and you donate like $50, it's going to be more than 50 Canadian dollars. But since I'm not playing Danganronpa probably again until tomorrow, we'll just do a new game and see what this demo does. We'll see how this does. Skip the cinematic? Why would I do that? I gotta see the story. I've played so many more visual novels-esque story. Well, I've played more detective games than I thought I would. I thought that said Astral Ascent for a second in the top corner. Once upon a time, in the heart of a remote valley, an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods in search for mushrooms. And then she got shot by the mushrooms. When all of a sudden she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness. Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. What's up, 1-2? Oh my, what do I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Elise. And so, Harley and Elise spent their days together in the village of Kieferberg. Finger 11's got a couple bangers. As both grew closer, so did their love for one another. This is the game Alu posted, yes. Look, Granny, look! Well done, Elise. Not all bliss lasts forever, and as time went by, Granny died. Is this cute, what it's called? I'll take care of you. Aw. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Don't cry, me love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. Granny. I love you, chat. Also, good morning, Zio. Thank you for granting my only wish. All right. For goodness sake, there goes my last match.
For goodness sake.
I'm so tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise. Oh, I'd show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans, my shoes even. Have them wipe down all my windows, every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. What's up, Dr. Prod? Chapter 3 was very good in Danganronpa. We beat it in one stream. And now we're playing Steamfest demos. Oh, if only I were rich. Me too, at least. But I'm a content creator. People just assume I'm rich. All the steak I could ever want, all the shiny dresses, one for each day of the week with shoes and jewels to match, and maids, all the maids I could ever want. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elise! Oh, for goodness sake. Didn't realize Elise was from Boston. Who are these? The Jonas Brothers? I didn't know the Jonas Brothers were in this game. On your way home, lass. What are you doing wandering about in the dark, Elise? You ought to know it's dangerous out here. I'm not wandering about, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already had you not stopped me for an earful. Come now, Elise. We've got a good reason to worry. All this vigilance for what? What am I to be afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe I'll be fine on my own, Mr. Heinrich. No more detours, Elise. It's for your own good. Lest I come across the witch, I know. Let us hope you don't regret your words, lass. Goodbye, Jonas Brothers. I can't stand these folks. Find your way home. You best head on home before it gets too late, I suppose. Oh, that's not the way. You're already in love with Elise. Well, it's Little Goody Two Shoes on Steam. Elise is from Boston and the Jonas Brothers are from Scotland. Yep. There's a fork in the road. There's a snake in my boots. Who has no money, so you have to watch me play it? Well, this is a demo, so you can play it for free right now if you want to. You see, the great thing about Steam Next Fest demos is they're all free to play. Item got. Grapes. Hell yeah. Love me some fucking grapes. Is this cute what it's called? Little Goody Two Shoes term? For goodness sake, it's impossible to keep this land lit in the wind. Guess I'll be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. Save often. Make sure you use up all your save slots to avoid too much backtracking. I can't even load the map. It's gonna say Tarm.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name happened here? I had to find me matches. Find the tinderbox. At least they didn't get into this trunk. Despite its visibly worn appearance, the old trunk keeps its contents safe and secure. We need to find our matches. It's no use going to the pantry, is it? There's nothing to eat in this house. I'm not trying to go to the pantry. I'm trying to go upstairs. Remember, guys, we might do one more extra day of charity raising because I missed a couple of night streams this week. I was streaming, or... So there'll be one more day to get these incentives done, potentially. Exclamation mark incentives. There's one at 2,000 and 2,500. This thing's still working, is it? I ought to have a word with Mr. Wilhelm sometime soon, I suppose. The clock's hands grate thoughtfully through time, struggling to turn with each passing second. Hey, Burr and everyone. Hey, Robo Game Studios. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Endings. There's 10 endings in this game? Holy moly. I guess it is a fairy tale. We got through all this junk sometimes. A small wooden trunk filled with various knick-knack paddywhacks. Give that dog a bone. Whoever broke into my house must be out there somewhere. How am I to sleep like this? So am I supposed to go out and find them? Quite well hearing you. We're doing quite well as well. Just playing just playing random indie games. Random demos, you know? Random demo day for a little bit. Not leaving until you make sense of what happened here. Who in the Lord's name got into my house? How to find my tinderbox and light a fire. It's too dark to tell what happened here. Where's the tinderbox? We got a game with a demo on Steam also. Whenever you see me done with this game, I don't know how long this demo is. Let me know what it is and I can take a peekaboo at it. Is my tinderbox? Nope, that's my knick-knack box. A peekaboo? Yeah, I'm bringing peekaboo back. You like it? There's the tinderbox. Use lantern. Why? Preserve your matches. Light your lantern using matches. Be careful not to waste them. Light the fireplace. Good grief. What if it was that witch the townsfolk have been going on about?
Keep it together, Elise.
Keep it together, Elise. It was definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. Is she a witch that can fly? Whispered you the Steam page. Sounds good. I'll take a peek whenever we are done with this one. Give it a peek and give it an honest try. How long has it been since I last used this thing, I wonder? Stringy cobwebs and dust cling to the old oven's wooden doors as though sealing them. Maybe she hits people. Yeah, maybe it's a weapon. Maybe she's a witch that flies. This does seem to be a fairy tale world. The art style in this game is quite impressive as well. Game has the horror tag. There you are, you shameless thief. Give me back all you took, right?
Hurry it up.
Now. Wait, please. Please forgive me. Kid.
Out with it.
Explain yourself, you wretch. What were you doing in my house? Wait, please don't hit me. I was just hiding there. There were these men and I, the Jonas brothers. I won't ask you a second time, thief. Give me back everything you took right now. I didn't take anything. I was just scared. Please, I beg of you. Show me your hands.
Oh, but
I didn't take anything, ma'am. Show me your pockets and make it quick. I keep telling you, I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is all I have, I swear. Coins and weeds? What are you doing up here in the mountains? I'm a traveler, ma'am. Turn around. You say you're a traveler? Are you all by yourself?
yes.
Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods that frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still... Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess.
Oh, shush it.
Would you stop calling me that? I'm sorry.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake. Alright, well, I might let you go if you can prove your innocence, that is. I don't know what else I could do, ma'am. Well, you can start by cleaning up this mess, and then you can...
I'm sorry.
Ma'am?
I did it!
Yes, that's it. A maid. Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to go storming into strangers' homes.
Sorry.
Ma'am. Complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do?
Yes.
Oh, of course. I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Good. And in exchange, I suppose you can stay here, but no more thieving. I am not a thief, ma'am. I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? It does sound fair, ma'am, and it is very kind of you, but I am not a thief. Fine, you're not a thief. Now, would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you? You don't. I apologize.
All right.
My name is Elise, and you'd best remember it. Yes. I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Madeline. Rosin Marine. I definitely didn't get that name right. My name is Rosin Marine. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise. For goodness sake, just Elise is fine. Come now, you have a lot of work to do. Yes, of course. That was close. That was close. Bring Madeline home. Up our controller settings and my nails are too long to use small arrow keys to play. Don't worry. It's only a demo. How could you even do all this? Look at my floors. I'm so sorry. Even Granny's plate shattered to pieces. What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well. You know what you did?
Anyway.
Here, take this. Make certain you get every nook and cranny, you hear? Yes, ma'am. While you're at it, you can sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace too. Oh, and wipe the stain off my wall and wash out my windows. I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow, understood?
Of course.
Of course, ma'am.
For goodness.
And I told you, quit calling me that. I'm so sorry. Come. Let me show you to the well out the back.
Oh, but
Oh, I could do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie. I have no good reason to trust you. I didn't mean to. Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to cross me even once and I'll be having a word with the townsfolk.
Here?
We clear? Yes, Elise. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have a Sunday mass to attend tomorrow. Oh, Jesus. I'll keep quiet. Good night, Elise. Go to bed. She's kind of a douche. Elise is taking advantage of the homeless. Oh my god. Now you've done it, Elise. There was hardly a need to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous or worse? What if she's Republican? She's the witch the town folks have been talking about. What would Granny Holly do, I wonder? She didn't raise me to be like this. I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best I go to bed. It's morning already. I can't be late for Sunday Mass or Father Hans will...
You can't be
Good grief, what was I thinking? She's probably taken everything I own by now. You will lose 1 croissant for each time period that passes by. That's 6 croissants a day. What? Losing croissants? Manage your normal food and key items through the main menu. You can consume and use items through the item menu as well. Oh, God, no freaking food. I'm gonna lose 6 croissants a day, man. I'm gonna die. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Or maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but hey.
Frozen Marine.
Frozen Marine. That her name? Can't believe she tied it up and just left like that. I didn't even give her anything to eat last night, the poor thing. Now where could she have gotten to? Oh, I have bread. And grapes. We have to find Frozen Marine. They probably want you to use multiple different things. Multiple different save files. Would you like to revisit the game's tutorial? No. Oh. Stop! You almost made me drop my croissant. There's nothing to eat in this house. That's disappointing. Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Frozen Marine. For goodness sake.
There you are, you. Elise. Honestly, what are you doing here? I'm sorry, I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now. You taking me to the village? Who do you take me for, some wretch? Forget that. Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told. I'm sorry for what I did too.
Goodness sake.
I got it. All that's dead and buried. Now, come, I'm running late for Sunday Mass. Yes. Wait for me, Elise. Wait for me, Elise. Elise. Don't leave me. What the hell? Black? Can you romance in this game? I don't know. Even the goat is hot.
I'm so glad.
I'm so relieved to see you. Where have you been? You know this goat?
Of course.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. We met on the way to Kieferberg. We've been together since. Yes, we were. Oh, he's the cuddliest little thing, isn't he? You haven't seen me 3 drinks in. The cuddliest little thing, you say?
Anyway.
I ought to get going. Wouldn't want to be late for Sunday Mass. Oh, yes. I'll be back in a moment, Flock. I have to say, you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to.
So glad.
Oh, I'm so glad. I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. It kept me up for hours last night thinking you'd...
Shut it.
I get it alright. No need to tell me. Here, have some bread. You must be hungry. Oh, yes. Thank you, Elise. You really are too kind.
Sake.
Good grief. You do remember I hit you with a broom, right? Called you a thief, made you do my bidding and whatnot. Most folks would have tossed me right out the moment they found me, but you didn't. I suppose I didn't. Anyhow, I'm heading out.
All right.
Don't wander about and don't make a mess. Oh, I won't, Elise. This game might have animal and human gore. Yo, how big is this damn demo? Damn, it's a big demo. I'll get an earful from Father Hans if I don't hurry up. Unlock the map menu. Oh my god, I unlocked a map. Attend Sunday Mass, Greek. Check your objectives, romantic dates, and task on Kieferberg's map. Romantic dates? What? Church is not a romantic thing. This game seems like it's a psychological horror game. This isn't the time to wander about. I'd best hurry. Oh, I was going up. I'm not supposed to be going north. I'm supposed to be going east. Whoops, daisies. Arnold's gut. Me, Arnold. It's me, Arnold. How are you doing? Miss Goody Two Shoes. There you are, at least Gretel. Ugh, God. Come here, why don't you? It's you with a broom. Good day, Granny Gretel. On your way to Mass, I see. Anything to keep Father Hans off my back. I have some fresh buns. They'll cheer you right up. Why don't you take a look? What can I do for you today, dearie? I'm buying. Pretzel. Yo, beg for a gifted sub hour, everyone. Make sure you beg for your gifted sub. You stole all my money for bread. See ya, Granny. Spend your currency wisely. I don't got no fucking money. She was like, hey, take some bread, but she didn't even give it to me for fucking free. Oh no, the fucking Jonas Brothers are back. Ugh. Not the Jonas Brothers. Everything all right, Mrs. Linda? Oh, Elise, would you take a look at my poor flowers? The windstorm nearly uprooted all of them from their pots. What windstorm? Has nobody told you? I've seen all these branches scattered about town. I heard Brunhild's roof nearly came off. Oh, it was so frightening. I suppose. All story events are marked with story icons. If marked by a blue icon, they'll skip one time period. So that's story. That's the Jonas Brothers. It's a game that doesn't seem like it has an autosave. Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. But good morning to you too, Mrs. Bertha. Welcome back, Senpai. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I, Mrs. O'Dealy? Hi, Elise, you do look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink on wager. Frightening, wasn't it? It must have been dreadful up in the mountains. I don't know. Seems you folks had it worse than I did. My, now that's hard to believe. There was no ordinary windstorm, I tell you. How so, O'Dealy? Oh, I've heard about it with this nonsense. She's saying it came from the woodlands, that's what. Oh, O'Dealy, it's no use entertaining such notions, me dear. You'll see, Marielle. All I can see is we're running late for Mass. Goodness, what the Kira bug come to. After you, Elise. The woodland, huh? I gotta sit next to
Elise.
Freya. Dude, she don't look like the one from God of War. Good morning, Elise. How are you always so cheery, Freya? It took so long, I thought you weren't coming. Coming? I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night.
What can
Oh, me neither, and all because of that windstorm. Not even my little sprig could help me. Your sprig? I keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better, and it leaves such a lovely... Shh, keep quiet. Shut up, Wilhelm. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. We best focus now, Elise.
shit you?
You're the one wittering on, Freya. Oh, this guy's got a better hairline than me. And it ain't a good hairline. May the blessing of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. May the hallowed Saint Walpurga take heed of our prayers. Amen. Amen. This Saturday, we will once again be celebrating our patronage. Everyone gift your subs on Saturday. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I'm aware of what transpired last night. This dude kind of looks like me. He kind of looks like me, which I kind of hate. His little icon. Got a couple extra wrinkles. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in cleaning out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people and keep Kieferberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. Amen. There goes one of my breads. Took you all had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager. Sugary devotee. Lepkuchen. Very funny, Larry. Jokes aside, Elise. Don't I keep telling you can't be late for Sunday Mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me up on purpose again, Leb. Can you tell? Oh, for goodness sake. I'd best get to work now before it gets late. Don't forget to come about later, Elise. I won't. Relationship menu unlocked? Oh, no. Unlock the relationship menu. So it seems you can romance Rosemary, Freya, and Larry. Track your suspicion levels at any time. Couldn't sleep matches like, could you? Didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Larry. As long as you keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go, before I forget. Oh, one-time pretzel? That looks like 3 fucking pretzels. Oh, you brought me my favorite? Mr. Bernard said you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? I did tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. And I told you Mrs. Elmo worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernard was fretting over you is all. Mr. Bernard can find better things to do with his time, I'm certain. You really are so stubborn, Elise. Anyhow, it's about time I head out. Say, I'll keep up at the bell tower all afternoon if you'd like to keep me company. I'll be there, Leb. All romantic dates are marked with the heart icon. Each date will skip one time period. Meet Lebkuchen at the church tower. Yo, we can go on a lesbian date already? Oh my god, what a lovely day. Mysterious note. There's something written on here. Hallowed Walpurgis, sanctified by the name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all embracing. Quenched thou shalt be this Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in my life, barren grove. Prayer? Something else at the bottom. Kieferberg's offering lies on the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. Crossroads. I wonder who dropped this. Who wants to shave my ass? And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Oh, there's a windmill. Meet Lebicon at the church tower in the afternoon. Is this the church tower? Help Arion with the chickens. Help Elma with the apples. Fuck Elma and the apples. Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. To think I'll have to work all day until the evening. Up. All goes marked with, okay. Ah, Lisa, I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? I almost forgot to give you this. Ointment? You mentioned your hands are feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I use it right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. I put a little lavender in there too. Wait, you made this yourself? Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see. You do have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you? Ah, so I'm told, I suppose. Anyhow, I'd best move along before it gets late. Say, Elise, I was wondering. I'm gonna pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. I thought maybe you might care to join me if you'd like. Alright, I'll be there, Freya. Ah, that's wonderful. Have a nice day, Elise. Everyone's a lesbian. What's gotten into her? She wants you. Let's go, lesbians. Who do I need to help with the apples? Can't be bothered to lend a hand in the alley slurries. Folks can look after their own homes, I'd say. Sparing yourself on a Sunday, see? As a matter of fact, I happen to work every Sunday, Miss Lorelei. Alright, whatever you say, lassie. Say, have you seen my niece by chance? Ollie? I'll take it you haven't then. Nope, I don't think I have, Miss Lorelei. She's been up to no good lately, you see? Running about begging for food, skipping class, who knows what else. I see. Nothing a good whipping can't fix anyhow. I wouldn't be so certain. My. Oh my. You looking at lesbian emos for fun on 7 TV? Yeah, for fun. What is this? Lesbian sex. Do not add that to this channel, please. I've seen the emote of Sonic and Knuckles making out in Fire Dragon's channel, and even I think that's too much. What are these emotes? Why are these emotes? What am I doing? Dude, I have 2 dates in the afternoon. How's this even possible? Help Elma with the... I don't know. Who the hell do I help? Oh, I have to go to the broom. Oh, wait. There's somebody who needs help right here. Are you Elma? No, you're not Elma. What's up, Nisen? How the frog are you? Ah, I'm so glad you dropped by at least. Won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after that windstorm, you see. I can lend you a hand with that, Mrs. Arian. I was hoping you could fetch me some eggs from the coop. Of course. Leave it to me, Miss Arian. I did blah, 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 blah. Yeah, riled up. Out of my way, you feathered fucking rat. Okay, I'm impressed. Move, pick egg. Okay. Reminds me of Dave the Diver. Bro, I suck at this. I didn't do too bad. Oh, round 2. There we go, baby. B? I'll take it. Try again. I don't got no money. You pass. Oh my, these will hardly do, Elise. How many eggs do you need? Henrik's gonna be rather disappointed, the poor lad. For your time, Elise. 32? I could buy so many pretzels. I could buy so many pretzels. Lean on me. You're frogging all right? I'm glad you're frogging all right. Now available. I have so many dates I can go on. Oh my god, there's so many dates in my lesbian dating simulator game. I can only go on 2 dates, or I can only go on 1. Meet Larry in the church tower or meet Freyr at the viewpoint. Oh no, we have to choose one. Larry in the church tower? Go banging out the nun. All right, let's go do a quickie. Hey, yo, I'm locking the door behind me. Oh, fuck the gingerbread. There she is. I'll spend some time with her. Not gonna show anything. Don't worry, guys.
Rather cute, aren't you?
My, there was no need to run, Elise.
Shit, you.
Who's running, you? You Larry. You're always like this, Larry. I can't help it. You're so easy to tease.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake. It's such a nice day. I could stay here until nightfall. In the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? Remember when we would sneak up here at nighttime? Look at the stars and snack on leftover pretzels as I'd forget that? Do you only eat bread in this universe? Jesus. So many carbs. Or that night the old geezer caught us? Whoa. You'll never let that one go, will you, Elise? That wretch had me on my knees praying for hours on end, yet all you got was an earful? I recall praying right alongside you that night, don't you? Because you felt sorry for me, not because he told you to. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the one who puts up with him for too long, the way I see it. It's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. Oh, spare me. Over what? You think I'm short of complaints? Indulge me, why don't you? Bald geezers like you belong in the pig pen, you oinker. I feel offended. I feel quite offended. Larry! You never hear us from up here, Elise. Alright, but you're the one getting the lecture if he catches us. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly, not even Saint Walpurga can save you, you ogre. Dare tell me my hair is too long again, and I'll chop off whatever's left of yours, you old weasel. Did he really tell you that? For a clergy woman, that is. Who cares about some made-up rules, Leb? Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? I can see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint after all, despite my veil. It's a shame you don't let your hair down more often, Larry. It suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. My, you're such a charmer, Elise. All it does is weigh you down, and it makes you look gloomy, too. How do I look without it, then? You're such a killjoy, Larry. Anyhow, Elise, it's best we move along, wouldn't you say? Those eggs won't collect themselves, I suppose. I'll be waiting for you by the bakery later. Don't forget. Of course, Larry, I'll be there. Art piece acquired with Larry. Might need to eat some bread. You'll get a love heart after every successful date. Check your progress on the relationships menu. I just come to accept that you all are horny. If you eat garlic bread in this universe, you're probably getting stoned, and not the good way. Like a disappointed dad to look over and see, yes, of course. Play Kiss the Rat with the kids. I think I want to kiss a fucking rat. What a mess. I won't be going through here anytime soon. Where's the person that needs help with the apples? We'll go this way. I guess we'll play Kiss the Rat with the kids. Oh, not you guys. Or maybe it is you guys. No, it's you. Content unavailable. Please purchase the full game to unlock. The game's not even out. So that lady's pregnant. Guys, I can't play Kiss the Rat. That feature may be still in development. Kiss the Rat? I don't know what I'm supposed to do next then. I have to help Marlin clean up the apples, which means I need to find Marlin. Oh, there you are. It's such a blessing, Elise. What a way to tell me you need a hand, Mrs. Marlin. But I truly do mean it, lass. Today has been such a mess. Won't you be a dear and fetch me some apples? Oh, of course, Mrs. Marlin. How many apples these folks need anyhow? Is this another mini game? Oh my god, it's another mini game. Dude, I suck. Move. Okay, I can do that. Dude, who the hell's dropping anvils in the forest? Dude, that was literally perfect. Well, not literally perfect, but it was good. How many apples do they need? That's got to be an A, right? That's an S, baby. Try again? I don't need to try again. I got an S. You win! My, you didn't have to bring me the entire orchard. I merely did what I was told, Mrs. Marlin. Here you go, at least very well done. Thank you, Mrs. Marlin. Well, I don't know what to do with all these. Damn, that got me a lot of money. That got me up to 62 gulas. Ooh. I can buy so much bread. I could eat for 2 days. I'm finally done with work for the day. I best head over to Mrs. Gretel's to see Larry. Have dinner with Rose and Mary. So I either have to have dinner with Rose and Mary or meet Larry. Hey, Larry, at the bakery. I don't even know where the bakery is. Oh, it's right here. That Larry? There you are, Larry. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know they're rather superstitious, Elise. Oh, you're buying into it now, too? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop. Elise, it's all nonsense, Larry. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. Oh. Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Larry's always had a talent to figure things out, but... Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Larry. You wish Larry would take care of us? He seems to be doing just that, don't you worry. Will you get a Burr emote made for me? I want it to be a bear with a stereotypical French outfit with a rainbow beret and holding a baguette. You want me to do that? I feel like that might not get a lot of use. Very specific. I don't even know what would I call it? Sleepy French? Let's go, lesbians. Also, reminder, we're still like $10 away from a Bean Boozle. We're getting somewhat close to $2,000 raised as well. Ah, Elise, welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. But all they do is eat bread? Would you like me to start making dinner for For us from tomorrow, at least? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... how am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, at least. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm. On that note, Rosemarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary on bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. Oh, I can clean it out for you. At least it's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, at least I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it.
And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic and that's fine. Are you here? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosemarine? Hear what? I'm taking the broom. You stay here, just in case. Spooky, woo! Sounds like a Game Boy. Wait, where is the lamb?
Muffy.
It's you. Please spare me, Elise. What in the Lord's name are you doing here? I was out on a stroll, I swear, my auntie's name. And you just happened to hide behind my house, I see? Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now, I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I best... Out with it. I saw her, that girl your house on, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here, even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Mubby. Or why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do. Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. I hear as much as a word about this, Molly. Oh boy, golly, Elise, why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow? Mouth shut or I'll throw you in the well. And don't come back or else. This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosemarine. Oh, at least I generally didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. You think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be in trouble. I know, Rosemarine. It's Rosemarine. Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside. You get a dare for another $10 if it's a doable dare. If it's not doable, then I won't be able to do it, but... Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily request for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. Your daily food items? What a fucking asshole. She's blackmailing me. In the year's lord of 1223. Left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
Of course. I left the door ajar so he can go out on the boat if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. Not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosemarine. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect. I'll get you a blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rosemarine. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket?
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny. You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
Oh, sush. I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches, too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise.
Save the tatas.
Arlen with the $10. That brings us up to 1,800. That's nothing. The dare is eat a spoonful of mustard. I owe a bean. Cat. Sleepy shy. I know, and a bean. I know. The mustard's gonna be better than the bean. Put the bean in the mustard? No. 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 At Sleepy Shy. I should have mustard. We get a booger or a juicy pear. Ugh. Good night, Elise. I'm not enjoying myself. Who the hell would enjoy disgusting beans? Is Sleepy Shy in the chat? For goodness sake, what am I getting myself into? First I agreed to House Rosemary, now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of this all by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town, go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or palace somewhere, where I can live the life I deserve. But... Is Sleepy Shy in the chat room? We're looking for a Miss Sleepy Shy. Oh. Oh, she gave me a big spoon. She's so nice. Wait, stay in here for this. A spoonful of mustard. That's like a dream come true. Oh, it's still watery. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that's a lot of mustard. That might be a lot of mustard even for me. Oh, the mustard's getting green screen. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's a lot of mustard. Where am I? Is this a dream? Hello? Oh. That was a lot of mustard. If it was cinnamon, I might have died. Thank you for the $10 to charity. What's up, Zethian? Happy birthday. Did you decide on anything fun to do today, Zethian? I'm pretty certain this is velvet, upholstered in luxurious red velvet. The broad sofa rests by a marble center table. This is a very long demo. I agree. Rebirth. That's what I wished for long, long ago. You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all the trials, gathered all of his gifts, and indeed I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet I think I would end up like this. Wait, what was that? Oh, I got a grape for talking to a ghost. This is... What is this game? I can't remember what it's called. Little Goody Two Shoes. Aside from just chilling with friends, nah. Hey, chilling with friends is still a fun time. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity items or she might go mad. Okay. Little Goody Two Shoes. The art is very good. I usually don't play visual novels-esque stuff like this, to be honest. What Arlen said, you guys can vote for horror games 3 times per stream, and there's 4 games to choose from. If you read the channel point reward, there's 4 games to choose from. Just say which game you would want with your reward queue, and I'll get it at the end of stream. What am I supposed to do here? How long will you stream still? I am not sure how long I'll stream today. I did a really long stream yesterday, so I'm a little tired. Like a secret room in here or something? Can this be our horror game instead? I don't think this game is coming out for a while. I do need to make the horror command. That was just rushed. Official release is Halloween. Ugh. Of course it is. Oh, what the fuck? One silver key. That probably opens this up. Or it opens up this door. Oh, I have to go into the menu to open it? Oh, man. Can I just, you know... Oh, goodness, so many dresses. Another key. I wonder what's it for. Oh. The golden key. Leave the room. Didn't steal any dresses because we're a good soul. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. Such a strange statue. The marble statue of a serpent wearing a golden crown's nameplate reads Aziel. It will save our progress, sure. Sure, why not? I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling the demo's gonna end. It's not gonna tell me what happens. No, okay. I hear some knocking. What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Don't forget to turn on your lantern to keep an eye out. Four keyholes, that means there are 4 keys, I'd wager. How am I supposed to dodge that, man? One phantasm key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Well, we need 4 keys. Little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Bandages. Force it open. The key to one's dream is found within one shelf. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. He wants to be rich, don't we all? It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Well, we need 2 more of those. This item system is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Imagine getting beat up by candles. There's nothing I can do against them. Three keys. There were 4 keyholes, so I need to find the 4th key. We already got that one. Hey! Oh, the fucking band-aid. Reach for it. Didn't even notice this shelf was different.
This is it.
This is it! Where am I? I must be dreaming. That's the big castle she wants to live in. Hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry. This is a very long demo. The sushi game demo, 20 minutes. Crab fight game, 15 minutes. This one, hour and a half. Gotta say thanks for playing. A dream? That left me feeling a little queasy. Rosen Marine, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Get ready for work? Oh, it's like the real fucking world. Good morning, Elise. I got a head start on breakfast. I knew you'd be waking up this early. Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep in if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. A field just outside? Is it that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? Been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I? Elise. What, you'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps. You truly are kind, aren't you? Oh, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment, then. Bread.
For goodness sake.
I've never collected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. A girl's about to starve. What's this? A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. Little Goody 2 shoes. And they fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. Oh, no. It's God that we're not gonna be we're going to Kansas. It's as though they were made for me.
I did it!
All of Kieferberg needs to hear about this. About your damn shoes? Why? Thank you for playing Wishlist Little Goody 2 Shoes on Steam and support Astro Shift on social media. Well. Oh, that was a long demo, but that was a good demo. That was a good demo overall. I feel like it hooked a lot of you into the game. I feel like a lot of you got more hooked than I did, but overall it was a good time. It's a good time. Good job, Astro Shift team. Hope you guys enjoyed the Little Goody 2 Shoes demo.